Welcome to the Galactic Mind Weather Report. So I'm joining you today in the center of the 13 days of the Blue Night Wavespell. So if you watched the last weather report, you'll know that this Wavespell is 13 days dedicated to our capacity to really go inwards into our inner connection to our higher dreaming. Because in the end, we have a very wake-centric world. This idea that the only reality is the reality when your eyes are wide open. And this can't be any further from the truth. That when we close our eyes, we enter into this different reality, this realm. We have the dream time where anything is possible. And our physical manifestation of our reality is like the final manifestation. It's where the dreaming and the energy finally locks in to solidarity, to this solidness, and becomes, what we call real or part of our movie. And as humans, our role is to essentially incarnate into this great cosmic fairy tale, to incarnate with our own personal script, our own personal piece of the cosmic dreaming, and go through the journey of becoming human. And to become human is to become a channel of God, the galactic ordering dynamic, to become a channel of the collective dreaming, manifesting our individual aspects like little projector lights onto the movie screen. We create this incredible 5D movie. We've had 3D movies, then they'll have 4D one day, and then soon they'll have 5D, and they'll realize that it's been life and always was. So the red resonant moon is today's archetype, and the resonant tone is all about the archetypal frequency or the archetypal embodiment that helps us to realign to the purpose of the Wavespell. And in this case, it's the red resonant moon in the Wavespell of the Blue Night, which is saying that in order to allow ourselves to be in full alignment with our higher dreaming, we have to be ready to let go of the edges of the riverbank, of our securities, of the rocks that we hold on to for safety, for fear of the unknown. The red moon is all about this very feminine, divine capacity to just flow in life, to trust in the river of life, to trust in every bump, every challenge, everything that comes along your journey as you float down this incredible river of life on this hero's journey, and trust that every moment carries deep purpose, that nothing is done for nothing. And when we begin to relax, and this is tough because in our world we often feel like this letting go of control, or this just flowing in the moment and allowing ourselves to follow the river, can be a reckless thing. We say that it's reckless and it's dangerous, it's lazy. That's a classic. It's lazy. Well, I tell you what, I've been living my life as much as possible by following the flow and allowing myself to let go of control wherever I can. And I can tell you that the effort to do so is enormous. It would be so much easier sometimes. I crave sometimes to give up on my dreams, to give up on all of this that just teases me sometimes, to feel and taste of something that's coming that's so great but not be there yet, and to get stuck in my ego and my mind and have to work through that ego, work through that reactive shadow pattern of my mind to allow myself to once again just relax into the river is hard work to the ego, to our daily life. It takes practice, it takes discipline. And I can tell you, it would be so much easier on a certain level to remain ignorant, to just throw away all of my dreams and go to a normal job. I used to run warehouses and all kinds of things and would be in managerial positions here, there, or anywhere. It's you, me, we can all learn anything. We can fit into the puzzle and just kind of pick up a piece and make it work. But what I've come to find is that work doesn't nourish the soul. Because if we're not playing out our role as humans, as channels of this dream and bringing it into the world, then we will never find the satisfaction. We will be driven to escapism, to drugs, to all kinds of addictions, to addiction to work, addiction to all kinds of things, addiction to pleasing others will take us over. We need purpose. We need meaning. And the paradox is, we need to kind of let go of it. We need to let go of needing to know, of needing the reasoning of life to justify itself to us as to why things are happening. And we need to allow ourselves just to trust, like an adventurer on the Amazon River, seeing every challenge as an exciting moment, every conflict as an opportunity to test your skills that you have learned through this lifetime, and every flower that comes along the way to be a moment of pause and a moment to smell and to just draw life up into your being in every moment. And when we learn to flow, when we learn to let go of needing to control with our minds, we begin to find that we are on the right river. That every little thing that turns up in your moment, if you simply allow yourself to become present, is guiding you which direction to go in, which step to take next. And so for today's homework, I encourage you to give yourself permission to let go of needing to know why life is, why you are, where it's going, and how it's going to pan out. Because it'll drive you mad. And allow yourself just to relax, let go, just even if it's just for a few hours. And just let go. And just be. And then pay attention. Pay attention. Bring your awareness. When I say let go of control, it doesn't mean let go of your awareness. Go look at some, computer games or TV or get lost in bitching about somebody else's problems. That's trying to control still. You turn that TV on, you're trying to escape. It's a form of control. You get into these conversations and start bitching or trying to fix the world. It's a form of escapism sometimes. Often, most of the time. To truly let go of the control is to let go of needing to know where things are going. And to bring your awareness and presence into the here and now, right here and now. So that you can feel that breeze. I can feel it along my arm right now. I'm talking. I can hear the birds in the background. I've got this sense of nature moving around me. Sounds of civilization in the background. And all of this while I'm fully here, present with you. It's not detracting from this moment for me. But I've allowed myself to create the presence here. Which means I can now smell, feel, sense. I'm fully alive. So allow yourself to take moments to enter that space. Because from that space, you will know what step to take next. And the only step you need to know right now is which step to take next. And as I wind up this weather report, I just want to put a shout out to anyone in Western Australia that I'm running a Gene Keys workshop on Sunday the 26th at a beautiful, exquisite place in East Fremantle called A Place to Just Be. And so I invite you to consider coming along to this Meet the Gene Keys workshop. It's going to be a one-day, full, intensive, interactive, juicy journey together with beautiful people in a beautiful environment where we're going to take your personal Gene Keys hologenetic profile and go through the art of what it means to take on the hero's journey, to have a look at your map, your personal compass, and really talk more about just what we've been talking about today. How do we do the hero's journey while letting go of control? So super excited to be sharing that. I'll pop the link in this video sharing. Make sure to get your tickets. I've made them super cheap for this round. It'll be the cheapest they'll be in celebration because Deepak Chopra has come out and said he loves the Gene Keys work and is going to be working with it. So that was super exciting news for us in the Gene Keys community. And I wanted to celebrate by having a big event and getting lots of people in and open the doors to this transmission. So super excited to be sharing that with you. May you enjoy the rest of this beautiful blue night Wavespell and continue to dream the highest dreams. So much love. In Lake.